Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to cover a topic that I get a lot of questions from with my clients. They'll come into the studio and they'll be like, I got on the scale this morning and I was not happy. I don't even weigh my clients anymore for various reasons, but the reasons that they gain weight, especially if it's like an overnight thing, if they've been kind of maintaining and then all of a sudden it seems like their weight has gone up. Weight is just a really terrible metric for measuring progress. It can certainly be a useful metric used over a long span of time, along with other metrics like your circumference measurements, body fat percentage, things like that. But weight alone, especially if you are inconsistently weighing yourself, or if you're seeing like a lot of fluctuation from day to day or week to week, I find that the scale is more problematic for most women, especially. It just kind of ruins your day when you step on the scale and the number doesn't say what you want it to say. So I'm going to go through 6 reasons that you gained weight overnight and that it's not necessarily fat weight. All right, so the first thing that I want to go through though is just a little bit of math. So bear with me. I'm not a math person, but bear with me on this because I want to make a point. For you to gain a pound of body fat, so not just water weight, but an actual pound of body fat, you would have to eat roughly 3,500 calories over what you already eat in a day. So that means you would need to eat your normal, whatever your normal diet is, you'd have to eat that. And then you would have to eat an extra 3,500 calories on top of that. So what that would look like is you eating your normal daily diet and then eating about six and a half Big Macs on top of what you would normally eat. So most people can't do that because it's just going to make you feel so full. You're not going to be able to put away that many Big Macs on top of your normal daily diet. So gaining 1 pound of body fat overnight really isn't as easy as we think it is. So why does the scale fluctuate? Why did your weight go up? Let's say you weighed yourself last night and then this morning. Why would the weight go up overnight? Or why would your weight increase from morning to evening? So a few reasons. Number 1, you drank alcohol the day before. So alcohol causes inflammation, which leads to a little bit of puffiness, a little bit of water retention, and also slowed digestion. So stuff is kind of staying in your body when it's not supposed to. So drinking alcohol can cause an overnight increase in your weight. You ate a lot of salt and or carbs yesterday. A lot of times those two things go together. So again, if the salt and carbs that you ate came from foods that were processed or even fried, that might mean that you've got a little bit of inflammation going on in the body. And salt and carbs tend to cause the body to hold a little bit more water. So again, it's going to be mostly water weight. You ate late. So if you normally eat dinner at 6 p.m. and last night, maybe it was a weekend, you went out with friends and you ate at 8 p.m., it changes your digestion. So you might have some more water retention. Again, depending on what you ate and drank, there could be some inflammation, and your body's going to be at different stages of digestion. You don't tend to sleep as well or digest as well when you eat late and then you go to bed. Leg day. So a lot of people don't know this one. If you do a heavy training day, so a heavy leg day or a heavy lifting day where you are breaking down quite a bit of muscle, so your fibers or your muscle fibers, it's a stress on your body, your muscle fibers get a little bit damaged. It does cause a little bit of inflammation and a little bit of water retention, which usually, if you're giving yourself enough recovery time and you're hydrating well, usually goes away within a couple of days. So a really heavy training day. I noticed that when I was weighing myself, I don't do that anymore, but when I would definitely notice an uptick in my weight, usually about 2 pounds if I did a really heavy lower body strength training day. And then for those of you ladies, if you're on day like 26, 27, 28 of your cycle, you're right before your period, very, very common to gain a few pounds. Again, most of that is just a little bit of inflammation, a little bit of water retention. So that's going to make your weight go up. So again, all of these things, there are so many different reasons that your weight can fluctuate from hour to hour, from day to day, from week to week. So try not to be a slave to your scale. Definitely be using other measures to track your progress, whether your goal is weight loss, getting stronger, or just feeling better. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. If you have questions, you can drop your question or your comment below, or you can email me at kellybailey1980@gmail.com. Have a great day.